Hi, Teresa Sincata here, and welcome to my book set number 5. I have chosen Moses When Harriet Tubman Led Her People to Freedom by Carol Weatherford as my feature text. The reason I have chosen this text is because it tells the beautiful story of Harriet Tubman escaping to freedom through dialogue between her and the Lord. On every page, a beautiful picture is painted that depicts a scene from her journey. On every page, it also shows the dialogue between her and the Lord, where she is asking him for guidance to get to where she needs to be. It's very poetic, and I thought it was very inspiring to read this book. Even though the lessons I have planned in this book set do not necessarily have anything to do with the faith, I do think that this book can inspire students even who aren't religious. The first lesson I have planned is for a geography classroom in the first grade. Teams will race to build the best path to safety. First, students will be put into teams and read Moses together. Next, they will discuss with their groups how Harriet had to find the best way to freedom. Then they will share their ideas with the rest of the class. Last, they will race the other teams to make the best map for someone to follow from one point to another using Google Tour Builder. The second lesson I have planned for a high school language arts class. Students will pretend they are a slave escaping from slavery and keeping a journal along the way. First, students will read Moses. Then, the students will make an account on KidBlogs. Then, periodically throughout the section on slaves, they will keep a blog imagining they are slaves escaping slavery. By the end of the section, they will present their blogs to the class. So what I have planned is that this will be a project that they will work on throughout a quarter or a semester, as we're talking about and learning about slave and slavery. And periodically, I'd say like once a week, they have to add another blog to their journal on Kids Blog, and then by the end of the section, the end of the semester, they'll present it to the class. So here's an example of a entry into my blog that I made. So, June 7th, 1849. Tonight is the night. I'm going to do it. I'm going to escape. I am so nervous, but Mama told me not to worry too much or else that could stop me from doing my best. She also told me if we get caught, we could be in huge trouble. So I have to be silent and follow her every move. Tonight is the night I am escaping. Some other books I have read for this set are The Little Island by Margaret Wise Brown. It tells the story of a little island as it goes through each of the seasons. Harlem by Walter Dean Myers. Harlem is a poem about Harlem and what it's like to live there. Rosa by Nikki Giovanni. As Rosa comes home on the bus one night from work, she is told to get out of her seat. Will she listen to them, or will she stay true to what she believes? A Visit to William Blake's Inn. Poems for Innocent and Experienced Travelers. Compilation of poems about William Blake's Inn with a magical twist. When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry by Molly Bang. Sophie has to share with her sister, but she does not want to. She gets very angry. What will happen? By Ezra Jack Keats. After a huge snowstorm, a little boy goes out to play in it. This tells the story of what he does. Mirette on the High Wire by Emily Arnold McCauley. Through this book, you learn the hidden tale of Bellini, the great Bellini who crossed Niagara Falls on a tightrope. Thank you for watching my book critique. I hope to see you again soon.